Hey kids, Walter Community College here, coming back at you with another video. So, today, we got another review going on. We got this peppermint flavored cookies and cream ice cream right here. Just looking at the container here, you can see pretty standard art. Per serving, we got 210 calories. So like ice cream inherently is, it's not that healthy for you. So I guess let's get into it. Okay. It doesn't smell. It smells like normal cookies and cream. It actually smells like peppermint. It smells like mint and chip. That's what I mean. It smells like mint and chip. If you want to get a look on that, that's what it looks like. You can see it looks like cookies and cream, but like slightly pink. So I'm going to scoop some of it into this cup. Oh. Okay, I got like 2 scoops in here. That way we can get as much flavor as we need. So let's get into it. Here's my first bite, my first impressions right here. Alright, my first impressions here, it tastes exactly like mint and chip ice cream. Mint chip. I guess it has a slight peppermint flavor to it, but that's not significant. Maybe because I haven't had mint chip in a while. I feel disgusting for this, but I have to get like more flavor in, so like I'll try not to. I dried off my saliva off the spoon first, so you know, taking it directly from the pint shouldn't be that bad, I hope. So I'm not really getting a peppermint flavor from that. I don't know. Not really a peppermint flavor. So, based off of that, I'd say just buy mint and chip. I mean, it's great value, peppermint flavored cookies and cream ice cream. It's just mint chip. That's all it is, mint chip. So, should you buy it? I guess. If it's not more expensive than mint chip, then there's no harm in buying it. But I think this right here is a symbol for something that's happening in our modern society. You see, people don't want to create anything new. They don't want to make anything new. What they want to do is they want to copy what's already happened. That's why you see a bunch of TV shows that are just copied, that aren't new. They're just copies of what's already happened. For example, you have a bunch of Disney movies. They're just remasters of what has happened in the past. Nobody cares about that, alright? They want something new. Nobody wants to see that bullshit that's already happened. And I think that's what this represents. Mint chip has already happened. It's already been invented. This doesn't have a peppermint flavor to it. Not in my opinion, at least. Not that much peppermint. So, in conclusion, should you buy this? Probably not. It does not taste that much like peppermint. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm making the wrong decision here. I haven't had mint and chip in a really long while. I don't eat ice cream that often, so maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe it does have a peppermint flavor to it, and I'm just a little bit confused. But I'm pretty confident in the assumption that this is not peppermint, or at least significantly peppermint. So, in that sort of way, it's not something you should buy. I was expecting more from this, but I ended up getting what I've already had before. It's like, let's say you go to a foreign country. Let's say you're an old man going to a foreign country. Let's say you're going to the country of Moldova. So you're in this foreign country, and you purchase a prostitute. Now, what you're expecting, what they're telling you, this is a foreign prostitute. She is not the same as the American prostitute. She is different. She is higher quality. She is exotic. She is different. And then when you finally get done with your business with the prostitute, she's exactly like the American ones. Alright, maybe you had an issue there. Let's go to India or Asia or Africa, just somewhere different. You see, maybe the issue is, well, Moldova, it's in Europe. Europeans are white. So maybe let's go to a country where people are not white. There we go. Let's buy a very exotic prostitute. A prostitute that does not look like me. Alright, so I've bought a prostitute that does not look like me. And she is still exactly the same. What is my issue? What is wrong here? It doesn't feel exotic. It doesn't feel different. It feels sad. It feels depressing. It feels like a waste of money, a waste of time, a waste of a plane ticket, and a few extra STDs while you're at it. That is what this ice cream feels like. Don't buy it unless you really want to, unless you really are a masochist and want to feel disappointed and want to feel like you've done something with your stupid excuse of a mint chip ice cream. Well, I guess mint chip, maybe I'm being too harsh here. I guess mint chip doesn't have giant chunks like this does. Like, it has cookies and cream level chips, but it tastes like mint chip. But it doesn't really matter. It's not the size of his chocolate. It's not the size of a man's chocolate that makes him a man. It's the size of a man's heart. So think about that, William. Think about that.